We are a steel forging company in Northumberland, Pennsylvania, and forging is basically blacksmithing. It's heating metal to malleable state and then pounding it into shape in a die. He moved back to the area. He contacted me and we sat down and he asked me my opinion on different issues, on coaching, etc. And we just had lunch as friends. Probably 2.5 years. Before I started working with Doug, the business was stronger than it is currently, but mostly because of economic situations. The steel business in the U.S. and in our industry is off approximately 45%. We are not off 45%, we're only off 38%, which is attributable to good coaching. Chose to work with an action coach because I knew Doug, I knew his history, I had been friends with him. And as president of the company, I don't always have the opportunity to bounce ideas off of anyone on a day-to-day basis or a week-to-week basis. Ideas for the business, ideas about personnel, etc. And I felt this would be a good opportunity to do so. Some of the changes that happen in the business is the way I deal with personnel. I think that was the strongest change that has happened, especially in the hiring and some of the evaluation processes. On a personal level, I used to be an avid reader in my youth. And I stopped reading for a lot of years. And I now read every morning. But that has been brought a lot of kind of pleasure back into my daily routine, and to start your day off feeling like that is very powerful. So that's been a great thing that has happened. The best part about coaching is dealing with someone who has been in business about personnel, human resources, etc. We were a company that had a lot of records, a lot of graphs and charts and information to evaluate. And so I believe discussing personnel, discussing serious personnel issues was a great thing. And also it keeps me on task. It keeps me pointed. Doug asks me questions. Have I done what I set out to do on a week-to-week basis? If I haven't, why not? What got in the way? And so it keeps you on task. It makes you set goals, and I think that's a critical aspect. As far as other individuals getting into coaching, I would tell them that it's worthwhile. They have to decide on the program that they need, but that it's very worthwhile from a standpoint of deciding where to go with their business, to setting up a plan. If it's a newer business or a young business, definitely setting up a plan. If it's an aging business, to see if what they have in place is the best they can have. It helps evaluate those things, and I think it's definitely a positive. It makes you become more introspective on how you're operating your business. Doug is a great guy, and I have known Doug for years. So I would start by saying that you have to, that he's very trustworthy, he's knowledgeable, he doesn't jump to conclusions. You know, Doug's sincerity and belief that he can help, and if someone wants to be helped, and that he has something to offer is very, very important. And he's not a yes man. If he disagrees, he will tell you, and he'll give you reasons why he disagrees, and actually give some solutions or suggestions to issues that he might disagree with you on.